Welcome to today's Door Kickers mission. Today we're playing Fancy Schmancy, I don't know, by Terminator Carrot. We get 2 people and it's a hostage rescue. Alright, he does got a description for us, so let's get into that. Right away, it says, mission is follow the trail, mission 2 dash Fancy Schmancy. Schmancy, yeah, I don't know. Words. Intel packet operate. This is going to be really long, by the way, for his description. Intel packet operation silent links. Date time October 26, 2018, 1940 hours. 1940. They should be date. Say the date. Enter below that. Time 1940. That's it. No 0 1940. No 1940 hours. No 1900. No, just. You're writing it, just 1940. Oh, we see that all the time, so it's not a big deal, but I just think it's funny. It's comedy. Target location, small villa in Kabul, Afghanistan. Enemy personnel, 2 high-value targets, killer capture orders. I mean, I like that you're like trying to write a story, but we can't kill high-value targets. Unless you just, well, I guess it's a, what's it called, isn't it? Okay, I guess we can on this one, because they're not anything. They're not actually in the game. And 8 enemy operators. So, but like, say, if we were supposed to capture them, then we're not allowed to kill them. It would be to fail instantly. But yeah, I get, he's using high-value targets as civilians in this. Civilian presence, 1 hostage believed to be under imminent threat. Friendly personnel, 2 times operators, DECO, 1st Battalion, 5th, I don't know, Ghost Recon. After the raid in the village in the Labada Pass, must have been in the first game, one of the high-value targets gave the sliver of information from the OFARF contact, corresponding with the ties of the arms dealer in Kabul. The arms dealer, Mohammed Al-Nisar, is currently in CIA watch list as a person of interest, which, after we received the information, we passed on details of the ISA, who currently been tracking Al-Nisar for the past 48 hours. They have tracked him to a small security detail in the villa, him and a small security detail to a villa. I was like, him in a? I was like, what? To a small in a villa, more affluent suburbs of Kabul, where the activity has confirmed the arms deal is currently taking place. Oh, okay, nice. Under the normal circumstances, it would be a simple mission: get in, arrest Al-Nisar, and eliminate his security detail and get out. However, there's of course a wrench in the works. The CIA has contracted us and let us know that their undercover operatives, an Afghan-born man named, I don't know, Hassan, has been missed. Has last 2 check-ins with his handler, and they believe under imminent threat. We've been told that Hassan was attempting to infiltrate Al-Nisar's inner circle in order to bring him operation down from the inside. Bring his operation down from the inside. Aside from that, the CIA wasn't told much else. They're doing the signature move with them holding information and could potentially save lives. So, classic movie CIA. The activity has once again kindly provided us with intelligence from one of their unarmed predator drones. The compound is small, with a villa of western side of the compound at the. I don't know when Matt. There's no okay. I guess this is inside of a compound. There's like a whole thing outside. Okay. At the time of the briefing, there is currently one of the cars of parking space in east side of the wait. That he's calling that a comp? Okay. I mean, they got a yard. But the first could change at a time. Because of the nature of the operation, we must minimize our signature. Minimize our signature, yeah. This means that we can't go loud. In fact, the hostages could be killed at any time, coupled with the... Okay, good. Coupled with the fact that we're operating in the public area means that we have to go in quiet with a small team. 2 ghosts are enter the compound, clear it out, suppress weapons. If we discover them, we have a scrub the op. Our priority is to recover Hassan and rescue him. If we can arrest Nazar, however, is attempting to buy arms, and that's a bonus. If they're killed, and it's not the end of the world. With Hassan's knowledge, we should be able to keep following the trail, even if Al-Nazar. That being said, try to capture them alive. Basically, what he's saying is, from a game mechanic point of view, I like a runny nose. He's saying like he's gonna give brownie points to people that can beat it and just kill all the bad guys and not the high value targets or let the what's it called die, the hostage. He did mess up though at one point. You're talking about the CIA got captured, but then up here you say civilian present, 1 hostage. Well, if it's a CIA hostage, it wouldn't be a civilian, right? It would have been a, unless you're saying it's because he's an undercover well, he's undercover, so he's still a CIA. Unless you're just saying he's an informant, he's not an undercover operative. Maybe I'm confused. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. Just, I don't know. Reviewing? Alright, let's get into the mission. Jesus Christ, that was long. If you guys don't know, what we do here is a 3-star playthrough. We do it 1 try. If we don't get it, then we don't, I just don't give a fuck. And we leave all the people that want to play 100 times on the same map. We leave there's plenty of people out there trying to do the same map 100 times. We do it 1 time. And yeah, that's it. If you guys are looking for anything in the playthrough, there's timestamps below. There's the playthrough, or the video, I mean. There's the playthrough, and then there's the replay, and then there's the video editor where we go through the map and talk about all the stuff that we kind of think about the map, or if we find any FOV areas or things that need fixed, stuff like that. Terminator character, I've played from before though, so he probably knows what he's doing. As I say that, I can see where there's no wall connected to the window, so this map is not a new map either. Am I the first one to notice this? Awkward. Okay. We'll just let them know. It's like 800,000 people that's played this map. Okay. Funny. No one's. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't trust the. I've told someone that a couple times. Like, you can't trust the community to review your map. Like, most people won't tell you. They'll just be like, whatever. It's still fun. Because Door Kickers, I always forget to say this. It's such a great game that the map can be bad or incomplete. Like, this is technically, I think the devs would consider this incomplete. Then it's still such a good game that even with an incomplete map, it's fun as fuck. Oh, really?
They're here!
So it doesn't, he can't turn back. We're gonna fail this because we're waiting on time. I really don't give a damn. I know it's sloppy, but that's because the timer's going. I really don't care. Did I? Yeah. Just killed the target. Alright. I don't know why he killed the... I wonder if it's because if you have a high value target that's not supposed to be in the mission. See, I've seen them before. I've tested that before and it wasn't like that. I wonder if it changed now or what the deal is.
Time to say goodbye.
Wow, really? Nice. That's a fail. God damn. I thought that's... Where did he move to? Alright, let's watch it. Right here, I got too curious. I wanted to learn something. I was like, will he actually turn around and not look at me? Because from my experience, they won't actually path. There's no reason to play stealthiness, as I say in this game. It's just like, I just don't like it. It's too wonky. It still needs stuff fixed and whatnot. But it's all good. I know some people like it. I'm glad that some people do. It's not for me. It's just like stuff like that where, like, he hasn't really seen you, but he's seen you. So it was the executioner that opened the door. And then there's just an invisible private... Somehow there's a guy in front of him, even though he's the one that opened the door.
Time to say goodbye.
Huh. Yeah. He opens the door, but it's this guy in front of the door. I mean, meat shield strats, GG. Alright. I guess I got my ass kicked. Let's look at the map editor. Okay. Right away. Oh, this says it's here, but we could see that it wasn't there. Oh. That's why. He's got windows over walls. Huh. I wonder why it says it's there, but it's not actually there. Where the hell did the other guy come from? Is it him? Does he have roam on? How the hell did he get in here? If he only goes to there. Because this guy opened the door and this guy walked out of it. Huh. Okay. Right on. Right on. Well, yeah, that's what happened. Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, as far as AI goes, nice work of AI. It's still just shoot them as soon as you see them. There's no reason to like sneak and hold fire or anything like that. Like, as soon as they turn, they're gonna see you no matter what, because it's just the way the game works. Their field of vision is just so big. It's instant spot. It's not like, oh, he's kind of in the shadow or anything like that. So it's kind of like I should have just shot that guy. If I wanted to seen him, I should have shot him as soon as I seen him. And if you would have went in loud, the outcome would have been the same. Like, you could have shot him. This guy that's not even supposed to be in here would have just ran out here instead of being all weird and stuck in that room. He would have just ran out. It probably would have been better if I would have just went loud. I don't know. Sneakiness is just wonky for me. I know a lot of people, again, have better odds with it and are better at using it, but it's still just for my brain, I'm like, man, if I just go loud, it's just way faster. I could have just killed those guys. It would have pulled people where I wanted to pull them instead of not pulling them. Like, why was that guy in the room even? That's so weird. We did see an FOV issue down there, but it's not here so it shows that he tried to fix it at some point. I'm guessing it's just because you have the window over the wall and you're not supposed to do that. But I mean, we see it all the time. Most people just do it anyways, even when they know that they're not supposed to do it, they still do it. So do what you want. I think in the dev's eyes, it's an incomplete map if it's like that. I'm not really sure, because you're just increasing load on the game, which, I mean, right there, like, you seen what it did. And then AI, yeah, we talked about that. Sounds, I don't think there was any. I was gonna say I didn't notice any sounds. I just got the stock sounds that are in the game. It goes a little darker, yeah. Messed with the shadows a little bit, made it a little darker. As we could tell, some nice lighting there. Nothing that like over the top. Just made it bright inside, which is, there we go. But it's nice. Set the ambiance, good use of items. It's a very little map. Yeah, I think play the map. I think it's worth playing it. I think if you're the kind of person that really likes to get timed runs, this is probably a perfect map for you, because you could get like a bunch of different ways of trying to time it. Again, I mean, I know he's scripting the mission, as the devs told me. They don't like to make scripted game. They're not making the game so we can write our own stories. So I get what you're trying to do, and it's hard to do it because you're limited to what the game provides. But like, I would just go in loud. You'd be the fastest way to do it. You could just delete these kids. You could probably just take a guy right here, run him up, set him right here, and then shoot this executioner right through the door as soon as you open that door with the sniper rifle, and then be like match over in seconds. And then these guys, I mean, just a shotgunner. These guys are all pistols. You can just run with a shotgun, plap, 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 plap. They're all dead in one tap, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Suppressors, right? All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments if you want to. And if you enjoy this kind of thing, like, sub, follow. All right. We just like geeking. Not a win tonight. What can you say? Sometimes I get a fail. We just out there playing whatever. Hope you enjoyed. Have good days. Have good nights. Bye.